Hello, everyone. What's it do? Yes, today, by the title, we're going to be focusing on mental health because it's something that a lot of people don't talk about. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. My mental health is not the best right now, but everything's okay. Everything's good. It's just not where I want it to be, and that is okay. Same goes for you. If your mental health isn't where you want it to be right now, that's fine. It's okay. But it's important that we take steps to improve our mental health. Okay? It's not something that you just deal with and not try to improve it. That's where the problem can start to occur. Also, I want to apologize for all of the background noises you're going to hear. My dog is in here, and he decides to clean himself as soon as I press record. And I can't kick him out because he'll start whining because he has separation anxiety. So, without further ado, though, I thought it would be a good idea if we colored in our mental health coloring book, okay? Shout out to my girlfriend because she got this for me. And it's actually from a small business on TikTok called Can You Believe It? But it's KYN. Here's the business if you want to get yourself one. There's her handle and her website or their website if you want to get yourself one of these. But it comes with a lot of sheets, and I colored one yesterday, this one right here. You have some flowers and stuff, and then you have a brain, and it says be kind to your mind. I know it's corny to some people, but taking care of your mental health doesn't have to be corny. Why does it sound like a better help commercial? Anyway, though, serious note, take this time right now to just improve your mental health just a little bit, or acknowledge it, or so if you don't have crayons or markers or whatever, coloring pencils, you can use some of mine. I don't have a huge selection, but I have the necessities like your orange, red, brown, purple, blue, green, yellow, in this little bag here that says naughty. Other sex is nice. I know, don't ask why. Anyway, though, I'm just gonna pour them out so it's easy access for you and I. You guys want to see my puppy? I swear he's a puppy, but he doesn't look like one. Asher. Yeah. So, get you some water, get you something fresh to relax you. But, so this is what I colored yesterday. So the next page we're gonna focus on says you matter. You matter. Because you do. No matter what you identify as, no matter what your race is, no matter your religion, no matter your ethnicity, no matter where you're from, no matter what you believe in, you matter. No matter what you own, what you drive, what house you live in, you matter. So, I just want to remind you of that in case you forgot. The fact that I'm part of the LGBTQ plus community and I don't remember the exact order of the rainbow is crazy. So, I am just gonna pull up a picture of the rainbow. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Or you can stay here if you want. I mean, it's really up to you. Okay. So we have technical, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. But yeah, I mean, my mental health hasn't been good, honestly. Kind of in a state where, like, I don't know. It's really hard to describe. It's hard to describe your mental health sometimes and, like, why you're feeling the way you're feeling. But we're gonna start off with purple or violets. It's our first color. Have you guys ever seen the movie called Jawbreakers? If you haven't seen that movie, you should really watch it. It came out in the 90s. But I'm gonna give you a rundown of what the movie's about. So basically there's this group of friends, they're females. I think it was like a group of 3, I think. And then they're like the most popular girls in school, right? Okay, well, so one of the girls in the group, it was her birthday. One of the girls in the group was her birthday. And so every year, you know, their friends, they all do something special for each of their birthdays, you know. Well, this particular birthday, they decide to take their friend while she's asleep, put her in their trunk of their car, and put a jawbreaker in her mouth. And, you know, it's not really a spoiler that I'm telling you this because it's all in the trailer, but like basically they accidentally kill their best friend by putting a jawbreaker in her mouth and putting tape over her mouth. I mean, what did you expect? I mean, you're kind of asking to murder your friend at this point. I mean, who would survive that? Anyway, the reason I thought of Violet when I'm thinking of this is because, like, so the friend ends up dying or whatever, and then how do I put it without spoiling too much? Basically, there's this other girl that goes to the same school, but she's not popular. She's not popular at all. You know, she's bullied, and her name is Mayo. Okay, well, the girls, they're over the dead friend's house, you know, just trying to cover up what happened to make it look like it wasn't their fault. Well, the unpopular girl has to bring over the dead girl's homework because the school, no one knows that this girl is dead right now, not even her parents. Okay, no one has like any idea that this girl has passed away. Well, Mayo has to go over to give the dead girl's homework to her because she's been missing school, right? Because she's sick. Well, Mayo, you know, she approaches the dead girl's house while like the popular friends are there trying to like make the scene look as if it didn't happen the way it did. Well, Mayo gets seen by these popular girls and they're like, you better not say a fucking word or else. And so Mayo and the popular girls make a deal. They're like, well, we'll make you the popular girl in school if you don't say a word. And they're like, your new name is going to be Violet, not Mayo. You're no longer Mayo. Mayo doesn't exist anymore. I swear, like, it sounds like a crazy movie, but it's hilarious. Not the fact that the girl died, but it has a good storyline. And it's interesting. I don't know. I really like older movies. But yeah, it's called Jawbreakers. I'm pretty sure you can rent it somewhere. If it's not for free, you can rent it off YouTube or Amazon. I actually might watch that movie later, thinking about it. Anyway, though. Yeah. So guys, I turned 23 in 10 fucking days. I turned 23 in 10 days on the 16th, and I cannot believe it. It's crazy though, because like, yeah, I have depression throughout the year, but it seems like every time around my birthday I start to reflect really hard on my life, and I'm like, God, you know. And I know you guys are probably like, oh my God, girl, 23, you're still fucking young. Which I know. I'm still considered a baby. But babes, I'm not getting any younger. I'm not getting any younger. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out, like, I know what I want to do in life. I want to be in films. I want to make films. I just want to be a part of, like, the whole, I just want to be a part of, like, creating something, the creative world. I know that's where I belong, and I know that's where I want to be. But it's like, why haven't I started yet? Or like, why am I like scared to start? Or like, when do I start? I don't know. Okay, so we've done violet, whatever you want to call it. Next is indigo or blue. Let's see, there's 7 colors in the rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they only gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, guys, now that I'm looking at this a little bit longer, there's really only 1, 2, 3. And even if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's still only 5. So I think I'm gonna do purple, blue, green, orange, red. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with that. So our next color is blue, obviously. I'm gonna go in with the blue one. But yes, y'all, I'll be 23 in 6 days, and I know what I want to do for my birthday. I definitely want to go get this side of my nose pierced. Right now I have like a cute little heart piercing in. It's so tiny though, it's hard to tell. But I've got a heart one on this side. I've already had this side pierced twice in the past, but I've had to always take them out because of like where I've worked. And in the past I've worked at factory jobs. I don't work in factory anymore, and I don't want to go back to factory. Like, I made a promise to myself that I would never go back to factory work, because that so far has made my mental health at its lowest. But I work in retail now. For you guys that's been on my channel for a while, you know I work at Lowe's, and they are fine with piercings and tattoos and stuff like that. So I do want to get this side pierced. Eventually I'll get my septum, but I'm not worried about that like right now. And then my girlfriend and like 2 of our friends want to go to the tattoo shop either this weekend or the weekend of my birthday and get tattoos. Not matching tattoos, but just to go get a small tattoo. And this would be my first tattoo, right? Well, I'm thinking of getting like a little Mustang, like either right here or maybe right here, somewhere on my arm, most definitely. And you're probably like wondering like why a red Mustang. Well, my best friend that passed away in 2020, he drove a red Mustang, right? And it was his first ever car. We were seniors at the time in high school, and I remember him coming over after he finally got like his license and like his license plate registration and all that, and he was really excited to show me his car. It was like an older red Mustang, and that was like our first that was our last conversation, like our last hangout was in his car. And we like rode around our town and just like smoked and talked and laughed and everything like that, and he passed away in that car. So I do want to get a small tattoo in remembrance of him. And I know tattoos are a lifelong commitment, and like I said, Jay Sean will always be my best friend. And so if I get a tattoo, my first tattoo will be for him. And I know I would never regret getting it. So maybe when I do get this tattoo, I'll record it, but it won't go on this channel. Like vlogging it, I'll most likely put that on my main channel, which is at LaKayla Cooper. If you didn't know I had a main channel, how would you really even know I had a main channel? I haven't posted on my main channel in like 2 years, but I think about it like every day. I'm like, I want to get back on that channel. I just don't never know like what to post on it. Okay, there's the blue. Next color is going to be green. Wait, purple, blue, green. Whatever. This is gonna be a different rainbow, but it's okay. Oh, that's crazy, guys. The fact that I'm wearing a fucking shirt with a fucking rainbow on it. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? I literally pulled out my fucking laptop to fucking see the rainbow, the colors of the rainbow, and the whole time it's on my fucking shirt. All right, so let's just close this laptop and just go for my t-shirt. So we have purple, yellow, green. It's gonna be our next color. Jesus Christ. Okay, green. We got green. What was I talking about? Okay, yeah, my birthday. I know you guys are sick of hearing about my birthday, but no, I'm excited. I'm turning 23. What do they call that? Your Jordan year, whatever the fuck that means. And y'all, I've already requested the fucking day, the day of and the weekend of my birthday. My birthday falls on Friday. And then of course I gotta be off Saturday and Sunday because my babes is off on the weekends. So, but she's gonna be working Friday and she gets off at 11 p.m. So it's like the weekend, the fuck, we've gotta hang out the weekend at least. So I'm excited about that. I've got to get more crayons and like coloring pencils. I like coloring pencils a lot more than crayons, but I don't have the necessary colors for the coloring pencils. Like all I have is, well, I have most of them. Actually, I have all of them except for orange. Wait, no, I lied. I could literally go back over this with coloring pencils. I just don't have purple, but I have the blue, the green, the orange, the red, the yellow. Maybe I'll go over it with coloring pencils. Should I? I don't know. But yeah, how are you doing though? That's enough about me for right now. Let's talk about you. How are you doing mentally? Having any anxiety about like the future? Okay, y'all. This is the progress so far. Also, guys, don't you ever decide to get a full white set comforter for your bed if you have a dog. Okay? God, it feels like it's taking me forever to finish the screen. There we go. And don't worry, I'm gonna go back and fill in all the spaces. Right now, we're just trying to make an establishment, okay? All right, next color we have is yellow. Okay. Okay, this is our yellow. We have yellow, orange, and red, but I only have, see, this is where it's like, what do I do? Because we have purple, yellow, green. It's supposed to be yellow, orange, and then red, but we're running out of space here. I have an idea. How about I do the U matter in red? That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. You just gotta make things work with what you got, right? But yeah, also with this coloring book came this cute little letter, find yourself and be that. And then on the back it says, thanks so much for shopping small and supporting my big dreams. It is my hope that you love your purchase as much as I love sending it your way. If you are dissatisfied for any reason, please don't hesitate to reach out. Super cute. And then also came with a cute little sticker that I misplaced and don't know where it is, but it also says find yourself and be that. But yeah, I'm actually taking the steps to get back into therapy. I started therapy in 2022, or it was either 2023. No, it was 2022. Yeah. And it was in person. And that was my first time ever having a therapist. And it wasn't, like, I had a good therapist. I really did. She would give me, like, worksheets and, like, she would, I don't know, like, she did everything a therapist was supposed to do. But, I decided, like, after 3 or 4 appointments, I decided to stop going. And that was the last time I've been in therapy. But this time around, I would like to go through BetterHelp this time. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know if I want to. But, like, I know for a fact I want to go to therapy, but it's like I don't know if I want to go through BetterHelp, because I kind of need that one-on-one in person kind of thing. So we'll see. But I do think for the most part therapy is helpful and could be a good thing. I haven't always been the type of person that didn't mind about opening up about my emotions and how I'm feeling and being vulnerable and everything like that. Like, I'm cringing just thinking about it. But I really do need to work on my mental health, and really, like, not just for myself but also for my partner as well and other people in my life. That's how I'm looking at it. Alright, I've got the yellow. And now we're gonna go in with the orange. I really hope you are enjoying yourself right now, though. Just hanging out with me. But yeah, I really, like, this year, I really just, things I really want to work on is just being honest with myself and other people. And that comes to, like, standing on business, standing on my boundaries, setting boundaries, and sticking to them. I have a tendency of, like, saying yes to things I don't want to do, or just, like, you know, giving more than what I have, if that makes sense. I also want to love, or I also want to work on loving myself. But not just work on loving myself, but doing things in order to love myself. Like, you know, a lot of people have trouble with that, you know, and I just want to say, like, me being skinny, some people are going to find this like, oh, shut the fuck up, like, whatever. I'm going to say it anyway, though. Like, I have always wanted to be a little bit more built. I'm not saying, like, humongous. Like, that's fine. I don't see a problem with that. But it's mainly, like, my legs and just gaining a little bit more weight and muscle on my body. That's something I want to work on. And also, you know, like, having more discipline and being a little bit more gentle with my thoughts and how I treat myself, and definitely work on my self-care. You know, I want to stop vaping. I want to stop smoking cigs. I used to be a heavy pothead back in the day, like high school. Oh, we have a visitor. I used to be a heavy pothead in high school. And then I stopped when I got with my girlfriend. And then I'll smoke here and there on occasions. So, like, weed, I'm sorry, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. The W, you know, the greens. I've never been like, oh, I can't stop doing this. Or, like, I've never really had trouble just being like, okay, I'm done. Don't want any more of it until, like, 6 months or a year. Like, I've never had a problem with that. Like, smoking that was, like, whatever. But it's mainly just, like, nicotine that I'm trying to step back away from. Because I didn't start smoking cigs until I was, like, 19 or 20. And that's something that I've gotta break. Like, I don't like smelling like it. I don't like how, like, my lips will darken if I smoke them on the regular basis. So that's something I want to work on. Also, like, eating as I should. Like, I'll never eat breakfast. Like, I've gotten a lot better at eating breakfast, but, like, if I ate breakfast every day, of course, like, that would help me gain a little bit more weight and stuff like that. So I've been working on that as well. But yeah, I'm slowly but surely getting there. It's just gonna take time and patience and hard work, and I have to remind myself that it's just not gonna happen overnight. It's just not. And no one can make me do it. Like, I can't expect my partner to tell me every day, like, you need to remember to do this, you need to remember to do that. Like, it's really all up to me, and it's all on me. So, we're working towards that. And also, it might not seem like it, but like, whenever I'm creating content, I'm always second guessing if it's cringe or like if it's good enough. Like, questioning if it's good enough is fine, but like, because of course, you know, quality over quantity. But I don't know, like, I've gotten better. I used to really hate my voice and just like I'll record like a pretty good amount of content, edit it, it'll look good and everything. I'll ask a few people, I'm like, what do you think about this? That's another thing I need to work on. Like, I gotta stop seeking confirmation from other people when it's like, is it making you happy? That's the main thing. Like, so like, I've worked on that for sure, but I've thought about like getting on TikTok and not just making ASMR content for TikTok, but just like, you know, random content, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'll easily compare myself to like this person that has like 2 million followers, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't as good. Maybe I should just put this in the drafts. Like, I don't know why I do that. Like, I've been like, so there's clips on TikTok from like movies that I love or that I've seen, and I'll try to like reenact that scene or whatever. And I don't know why. I know I'm not the only one, because I've seen other TikToks like relatable, but they're like, oh, as soon as I upload something on TikTok, I'll like immediately like clear out the app and just put my phone on do not disturb, because it's like so nerve-wracking. And I'm like, girl, same. Like, I don't know what it is about it. But when it comes to YouTube, I've like, when I first started YouTube, I was like that. I was like, but that's, I mean, to be real, anything new you try or do, it's something different. Like, you're not used to it. You know what I mean? So I've gotten a lot better with that. It's just TikTok. TikTok's different. Honestly, TikTok is completely different versus like 2020. Like, now, like, they just started getting rid of like all music, which is already like downhill. Like, now when I'm on my For You page, the quality is just not there anymore. Like, I'm getting like just not good videos on my For You page anymore. And then if I'm like up there for like 30 minutes, I'll see like this same video like 4 times on my For You page that I've skipped through and didn't watch all the way to the end, but it's still recommending it on my For You page. So it's like, TikTok's going downhill now after I finally decided to like upload content up here. And it's just like, maybe it's a sign. Like, just stick with YouTube and just do YouTube. All right. So we've got purple, blue, green, yellow, orange. And then, like I said, the You Matter is going to be in red. But, yeah, I don't know, y'all. What are your thoughts on, like, TikTok? Like, what's your favorite, social media app? Like, if you had to live with a social media app for the rest of your life, the only app you could have on your phone, would it be YouTube? I don't even, I have an Instagram, but I only have a spam account. Like, that's how much I care for Instagram. Back in high school, Instagram was the thing. But now I could literally care less about Instagram. And then Snapchat, it's like whatever. Mainly I keep Snapchat for like memories, because like most of my pictures and stuff have like family and friends, relationship, that's all on Snapchat. I barely even post on my story. Then Twitter, I don't even have Twitter on my phone. I don't think I do. So Twitter's like whatever for me. What else is there? Facebook, I like Facebook, because that's where like my family is. Like, literally, that's how I keep in touch with my family, because I don't have like everyone's phone number or whatever. So like family is like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna always have Facebook. I'm trying to think of other ones. Of course you got TikTok, but yeah, I don't know what's next, or if anything is even next. Like, you know, oh shoot, I also need to detox my locks. There is so much lint in my locks. It is honestly disgusting. Like, you can see the lint in my hair, and it's like, ugh. That's why I don't even like wearing my hair down majority of the time. And it's like, I wash my hair, but washing it is not enough. Like, I'm gonna have to detox my locks, which I didn't even know was really a thing. I know you're probably like, ew, gross, but like literally I didn't know that was a thing. So I've been looking into it, and I think all you really like honestly need is like some baking soda and apple cider vinegar, and just like rinse your hair for like 30 minutes or so, and do that about like a couple times, and it'll naturally release the buildup and lint. So I want to do that, but at the same time I'm torn, because like I kind of want to comb them out. I really kind of do. All right. That's so cute. That is so cute. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go in a little bit more with the coloring pencils, like I said I would, and just like touch up a little, just to make it look a little better. Hi, Asher. What are you doing? Yeah, like if you go back in and try to get as much of the spaces as possible, I swear it makes a huge difference. But no kidding, if you have the time today, please watch the movie Jawbreakers. And if you have seen it, leave a comment down in the comments. Leave a comment down in the comments. No, seriously. Boom. We got it. But yeah, I mean, literally, this book is one of the best gifts I could ever get. But I didn't do many finger flutters in the video in the intro. That's what I usually do. Try to get that now. Oh my god, also, I need to fix my fire alarm. It keeps beeping, and I'm like, babe, you make ASMR videos. The least you can do is change your batteries in your fire alarm. So I will do that. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this little mental health rant / whatever you want to call it video. I still can't get over the fact that I had a rainbow on my shirt the whole entire time. Anyway, though, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, car ride, and I'll see you guys